What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Fran giving you that Friday energy on a Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Hopefully you got to swim or eat great food or whatever it is that you wanted to do this weekend. You did. And hopefully you're going into the week with a great attitude and spirit. How about you guys?
That sounds beautiful. That made me just want to change my mind on complaining about this light.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Yeah, I was like,
because
you know what?
I felt that you were headed towards that direction.
Because how do we have these lights are brand new?
Yeah, I want to be chipper this morning, but I'm feeling my cavities.
Ooh.
I'm starting to feel them.
What do you mean?
I wasn't feeling them, and I'm starting to feel them as of 2 days ago.
When are you going back to get them?
August 17th, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
I thought you got them filled.
No, not yet. I'm starting to feel the repercussions of having them.
Yeah.
Like when you drink something and it bothers it a little bit or, whatever it may be, I'm starting to feel it.
Damn.
And I don't like it.
No.
But anyways, I have a great attitude and spirit this Monday morning.
Great attitude. It's August. What the fuck?
It flew by. I'm having a delightful summer, though. Are you guys?
I absolutely am, but it's flying by.
It almost feels like I haven't had enough time to sit back and go, it's summer.
And by the time you do, it's over.
It's basically over.
In like February, you were saying it was technically summer already. So now is it technically winter already?
Don't not go headed down that path.
Don't go there.
No, it's still summer.
Rhea finds a way to extend summer for as long as possible with ignoring all the other seasons.
I think summer lasts until Halloween.
Yeah,
truly.
Yeah.
Like the weather's still kind of warm until then.
It is. It's very warm in
fall
September.
Fall is nice. I like fall.
Fall's nice. I'm trying to get to Florida in the fall a little bit. My parents are going back, so they're taking Norman this time. They are. The update. It is locked in. Last time they said they were, and then they weren't. This time, every day. Oh my God, Norman!
Your parents are not
Florida dog.
Yeah, they can't live without him.
You want to see a really cute video of him in the pool?
I would love to see that.
Does he swim?
Nobody else. Yeah, he does. Wow. Nobody else is gonna be able to see it, but maybe we can add it into the YouTube. He's really cute. Oh, look at him.
Oh, he's on a pool float.
Yeah, he loves it. Look at him. He's just chilling so hard.
You just push him around on the little pool. Does he swim?
He does. Yeah. He does, but he'd rather be on the float.
He'd rather float.
He's more of a relaxer.
Same.
Yeah, same.
I'd also rather be on the pool float than doing laps. So that's great. It was a beautiful weekend. Weather was fantastic.
Gorgeous.
Great time on the beach. What did I do? I had a couple of friends come to the beach. We had a great time.
That sounds delightful.
There was a event that was like that we went to Saturday night. That was like a fundraiser, local town summer fundraiser. But it was so much fun, and it was literally just like in a gym.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the whole town gets involved, and there's booths for each. For countries, and they decorate the booths, and it looks so great. And each booth has like a food and a drink, and you visit all the different places, and you get your little snack and your drink. And there were some strong drinks at a lot of these places, and there was a band, live music. It was so fun.
I was watching you and your friends' stories, and it seemed like you guys were having a grand old time.
Yeah, absolute blast.
It looked like a lot of fun.
Blast. And a lot of beach time. Ocean time.
I did not get enough beach time yet this summer, and I just don't really plan on it. I don't think that much. I'm gonna go in my pool. The last time I went to the beach was I made a mistake and I got a blowout. I don't know why I did that. Whatever, it's besides the point. But then I couldn't go in the ocean. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Don't get a blow up before going to the beach.
No.
It's a very high maintenance thing to do.
Yes.
And I don't recommend doing it because I love the ocean and I got to get in it soon because really
the ocean's
not that
been
much time left.
Quite nice as well, I would say.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice and like crispy cool.
How was your weekend, Noah? I'm always interested in what you're up to on the weekends. Don't really hear much from you. You don't really post much.
I saw the movie Vengeance yesterday. It's
the BJ Novak
movie.
John Mayer's in it. Is that why you went to see it?
No, that's not why.
Opening scene.
Scene. But yeah, very good. Very good movie.
Shit, I mean, add it to the list of movies I gotta go see.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Cool, Phineas.
You have to go see Elvis.
Rhea, I have
Enough
so
is enough.
many
Like-
movies.
Yeah, but that should have been number one.
I know, but now Thor's at the top of my list.
Oh
The
my
fact
God,
that I
that's
haven't
absurd.
seen Thor yet is
But
insane.
Elvis should have been number one.
I know. And
As a
and I
podcast.
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, we were like, when we were like, we're all gonna watch it and then talk.
I know.
about it.
I look. I understand. I
It's a
dropped the
3-hour
ball on
film.
that one, but what do you mean that's ridiculous? Thor. I'm a Marvel girly.
I know that.
I've never waited this long to see a Marvel movie ever. I gotta see that. I gotta see Elvis. I gotta see Where the Crawdads Sing, and I do want to see Vengeance.
Yeah.
I had a dream about us last night, Noah.
Just us?
No,
you
no,
two?
no.
Oh.
You were like not in it, but in it. Like you were
Okay.
in it over text.
I was a fringe character.
Yeah, you were a side character. There was a fire at Marty's apartment, and we were supposed to record the podcast. And
goodness.
I texted the chat, and I was like, "Guys, I think
and we didn't believe
no,
you.
no,
Oh,
yeah, I was like, I
Is
think
this
you."
because of the last time you had a fire and
No. I was like, oh yeah, oh my god, we didn't even talk about that. That was fucking absurd. We'll mention that right after this, but no. I was like, guys, like just do the podcast without me. Like, there's a full fire going on. Like, I can't make it.
Yeah.
And Noah showed up to the apartment to help so that he didn't have to do the podcast.
What?
He was like, no, I'll just come there and help. And then you showed up and we were dealing with this fire. And then you were just
Interesting.
texting on the side. You're like, all right, just let me know what happens.
Hope all's well.
Yeah. Oh, so was it like a month or so ago?
more than that.
More
No,
than
that
like
was
2 months
definitely
Before
more
ago.
than
like
that.
the West Coast, I think. Right?
It was
I don't
like
remember, but
2
it was
or 3
definitely
months
a few
ago or
months
whatever. I had a fire in my house.
Did we
and
not tell the story?
I don't think we did. I don't think we did. If we did, I'm sorry that we're
Yeah.
repeating it. But
No, we definitely didn't.
so there's an apartment in my house in the basement that was made into an apartment. It was
Yes.
my basement. It was made into an apartment where my sister and her husband lives.
Yes.
Okay. I made it sound like I live in like a house where there's apartment. No, my basement was made into an apartment where my sister and her husband live.
Yeah.
My sister like put she was preheating the oven in her apartment and left to go get her hair done, like get a blowout. And so her husband was gonna like finish the ordeal. And she had left plastic in the oven and a fire started. And I texted being like, oh my God, there's a fire in my house. Because
I can't
there was a
remember
legit
what we
fire.
were-
The logo. Noah was sending pictures of our
Oh, yes.
podcast
Yeah.
logo. And
The
he
new
was
one.
like,
Yep.
can you guys like
Need to
decide which
pick.
you guys need to pick which picture? Can you decide what picture? And I was like, no, I can't. Right now, there's a fire in my house. And then immediately doesn't ask if I'm okay.
I was trying to find the text, but I
Wait,
think
I
so
think I
far
found
back.
I delete the Chicks to the Office group chat sometimes. 'cause
No, it was
just
in
takes
the
up
it was
so
in the
much data.
all of
Oh.
us. It was so long ago too because it was with the new logo. But
Yeah. When did we come out with that? When was
That
that?
was
Like
like-
April?
Like right before.
right before the West Coast.
Yeah, like.
Oh, I definitely deleted it.
And
Oh,
I
wait,
said,
here I got it.
Oh boy.
Okay. Want me to just read it?
Yeah.
Uh,
I was so mad, so beware.
I
but like
bet- yeah.
rightfully so. There
No,
was a fire.
that was definitely. I
Also, I love
Yeah.
when any of this happens in the group. Devin and Natalie just like disappear, and then I just get yelled at. All right, this is
because I was like, no, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Okay, yeah. This makes everyone else look good, I guess. Oh wow, it's longer than I thought. Okay, so I'm asking about the logo, and she goes, "There's currently a fire in my house, so gonna have to deal with this another time." I said, "How bad of a fire?" And then you said, "Pretty bad. We all had to get out." Fran goes, "What?" And you said, should end up being okay. And Fran's like, "From what?" You said, "My sister put the oven on and left a bunch of plastic in it. It exploded and went on fire." And Fran said, "Oh my God, that's scary." Natalie said, "Holy shit." And then Fran said, "What the fuck is she doing putting plastic in the oven?" And she said, "You said she doesn't cook. She's an idiot." And then
Okay,
I said,
okay,
this-
fast forward.
you could
this
have
is-
maybe
this is
taken
good.
that out about it.
Yeah.
This said, "Damn, glad you guys are going to be okay." Anyways, any other of the those first pictures you like?
Yeah. Damn, glad you're
Damn,
gonna be
glad you guys
okay.
are good.
Anyways, what picture you want?
And then you left the conversation. Right after that. And then Fran goes,
She was very pissed.
"Really, Noah?"
Yeah.
And I was like, it was a joke. You said not really a funny joke. And then I was like, but I also need to send this email about the logo.
Oh my God,
Friends-
it really is
doubled-
as bad as
doubled down
Yeah,
again.
it really was.
Fran said, I think a fire in house maybe takes precedent over an email right now. And then I added you back and said it was a joke. And then I said it was a joke. And then 8 minutes went by and no one responded. And I sent the picture of the logo and said, what if they make the bottom a gradient?
Oh my
Oh my God.
Wow.
Honestly,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
end it now.
And
Just
then
end it now.
Fran was like, maybe say sorry first, Noah, before you just jump back into something.
What
Rhea
was
said-
your deal? Why
and
were
Rhea
you?
said, Jesus Christ, Noah, seriously. And I said, sorry, geez. And then you said, oh my God, do not give me that. Seriously, what is
Oh
wrong
my
with you?
God.
I just said I had a fucking fire in my house and that I can't do this right now, and just send it immediately. And don't even say sorry. Am I the crazy person here?
Oh my God.
I literally thought I was-
ended there.
I thought
Ended
I was
there.
losing my mind. I was
No,
like, he keeps
I-
asking about
I-
this fucking picture.
I forgot how like mom I went on that, being like, maybe apologize first, Noah.
No, but it was nothing.
have-
He was like,
it's like- and then it's
then I came back into the group and he was like, all right, what do you guys feel about this gradient?
That's probably
Like,
why I added you back. No.
Oh my God. But it is
That's
like,
what you did in Seattle too. Remember when we had our whole thing in Seattle and Fran was like, you should say sorry, or like when we
yes,
were
I was
together.
like, maybe
Oh, yeah.
apologize.
Yeah, you have like a really hard time apologizing when you should. That was crazier than I remembered it being.
my
Like
God.
not once did you ask about the pictures, 3 times you asked about the pictures
Yeah.
and all of that. Well, anyways,
Damn.
you came running to help me in my dream with that
Well,
fire.
Damn.
See, I
So.
learned my lesson.
But it was
Damn,
only
glad
so
you're-
that we didn't have to record the podcast.
Damn, glad you're good. Anyways.
Anyways, really got to send this email stat. So that was nuts.
Well, I
all
knew
right.
that your house
boy.
wasn't on fire.
No, my house wasn't on fire, but we all had to get out of my house,
I
and I
know.
had to hold.
Yeah,
I had to
it's-
hold
it's-
my
they got
2
dogs, they got
dogs
the-
because
the family.
yeah,
like,
the dogs can't
fire
go
truck-
inside
Like, it
with the
wasn't
house.
like that
The
entourage
fumes.
scene.
It's like
No,
the
it
fire
wasn't like that.
department's there. Like it's like I can't exactly be on my phone right
Like
now.
I was like, I'm trying to hold 2 dogs in my hand so they don't run inside and get fucking choked
Yeah.
with fumes. Anyways,
well, good thing he tried to help in your
good thing we
dream,
got
huh?
that logo.
Yeah, and good
Looks
thing that
good.
logo did.
Glad the
come out.
logo
It
worked
did.
out.
It did.
All right,
It did.
let's get into today's episode. Not much going on over the weekend, but there's a few things we could talk about. Beyonce released her new album on Friday, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Will Smith released a video apologizing to Chris Rock and I guess everybody involved.
Checking in.
Yep. And Justin Bieber is back. Little update on him. And we have a great game of trivia. So let's get into it, starting off with Beyonce. One of my favorite things to do in the summer is to sit in my backyard, relax, sit on my couch, cozy couch in the backyard, throw on my TV with the help of Sling. Sling TV is the best option for all those people that don't want to use cable TV. Sling gives you all the channels that you would get. You could watch sports, you could watch MTV, Bravo. It has something for everyone. All of your favorite shows on all of your favorite channels in whatever mood that you're in for. So what kind of mood are you in? Doesn't matter. Sling has it for you. That's why I just sit on my couch, turn on the TV, bounce through the channels, whatever I'm in the mood for, I throw on, and it's one of my favorite things to do, to just sit back, relax, and watch during the summertime. For a limited time, you can access everything Sling has to offer for free. That's right, free live TV for 3 weeks. Sign up and start watching in just 5 minutes. You can stream on any device and record up to 50 hours with included DVR space. This is great for people who don't want to invest in cable TV. Just get Sling, boom, right to your TV. You can watch all the channels that you would on cable TV. This offer ends August 4th, so sign up at sling.com/barstool and start watching free live TV today. Beyonce released her new album Renaissance on Friday, and it is hit after hit after
It
hit.
is.
If you were going out this weekend, then you absolutely put this album on to get ready. I know I did. It was great. It just got everyone hyped up.
Can you repeat what you texted me and Noah? Because I do feel like that was a very accurate
Yes.
description of this album. Like I read what you said and I was like, wow. And I repeated it to everyone I was with and everyone agreed.
I said that Beyonce's album is what Drake thought he was doing,
Yeah.
which is so true.
So true.
And I don't
With
hate
like a big like dance, big beat album.
I don't hate Drake's album because I do listen to a
Yeah.
couple songs on there, but Beyonce's album was like
Yeah.
dancing and grooving and getting ready to go out, and I love it. I got a couple favorites. Would love to know your guys' favorites,
Yeah.
but she crushed it.
She did, and I think that there is I think this is going to be, it's like the first part of 3.
Which is crazy.
albums that she, and because there's a lot of songs on this album.
there
like it's
is,
like,
yeah.
what is it,
I think it's
16?
16.
Yeah, it's a lot. But I will say listening to it all the way through is great. It's very cohesive. Like each song goes into the next song. So it really feels like one just like long DJ set, almost like a Beyonce live set where it's just going into
Like her Coachella set.
Yes, like it's just works so well as an album. But it is interesting because she definitely sampled a lot of stuff on this album. You can tell from each song, and there was some drama too with I might be saying her name wrong, but Khalees?
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I don't know how to say it.
Milkshake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has been very vocal about the song Energy because they interpoled. I don't really know what that means, but they used
Sample?
Milkshake. Yes, but
They
it
sampled?
yes, but it's like not like a full. It's not like you listen to Energy and right away you're like, oh my god, Milkshake.
Yeah.
Because I feel like with
I didn't even know.
with Summer Renaissance, you know right off the bat.
If you throw "I Feel Love" by Donna Summer into any song,
Yes.
I'm a fan.
Yeah,
I Feel Love.
I think
by
that's my
Sam
favorite
Smith.
song on the
Same.
album. So
Or second favorite.
yeah, and so that one. So I didn't really notice right away, and then when you go back and listen, like you can hear it. But she was very vocal about not knowing this was happening and not being informed. No one told her. No one asked permission. All these things.
Just be happy that Beyonce used your song.
It's just, I mean, and a lot of artists that were sampled were very happy that that happened. But I think it goes much deeper for her, and it's another example of how crazy the music industry is. That I guess back when this song had come out, she was kind of swindled out of a lot of credit. She has like a writing, like a performer credit for that song, but a writing credit goes to like Pharrell and one other guy that I forget his name, that they were a part of the Neptunes.
Yeah.
It was
Hugo,
Pharrell and Chad Hugo, yes. And they basically like have the credit for that song.
Because they probably like wrote it.
No, but she that's what she got. She's like, I got swindled out of, like, I was really young and I don't own any of that stuff and it's really fucked up. And basically like they were able to use the song without having to come to me because they could just go to Pharrell and Chad and get permission.
What's the saying? You hate the game, not the...
It's hate
something.
Hate the player,
not the game.
But in this case,
But
hate the game,
yeah,
not the player.
Yeah, but no, she has some serious hard feelings towards the both of them. She called Chad in her video. She called Chad a spineless jellyfish. She said like his neck, his head should like fall off his neck. That's how spineless he is.
That makes sense because I was looking at the track list when I was listening to see if I recognize any names, and I saw Chad Hugo's name like a bunch of different times. So it was just
yeah, and that's why like so she doesn't have a credit, but Pharrell and I think this guy Chad do to have it, and it kind of turned into a whole big thing because once again it's that conversation of like owning your masters and who owns the song and who bought them and did you get the credit you were supposed to get when you actually made the song. It's very interesting, and clearly she did not. So she was pretty pissed that this was still
make a
coming
milkshake
back.
Khalees version.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Why don't you please do?
Yeah.
We'd all welcome it.
I know.
What
She's
are your
pretty wild
top 3 songs?
I think I gotta look, but I'm gonna go. I think I would go Summer Renaissance.
Mine is Thick, Summer Renaissance, and then Pure Honey.
I liked that one.
I kind of listened through all pretty quickly, and then the only the 3 I've been going back to is just in a row: the Church Girl, Plastic Off the Sofa, and Virgo's Groove.
I think I would go Summer Renaissance, Virgo's Groove, Cuff It.
I like it. I like how we all have.
I like Cuff It
Yes.
too. I remember liking Cuff
Yeah.
It.
I almost shared Church Girl on my story.
I thought that I was like, oh, this is a funny song.
I shared Virgo's Groove. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
fuck yeah. That's
Yeah.
Oh, that song is
It's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
Everything's great. I loved it.
It is really good.
And I drove from Long Island to Jersey, so it was like perfect.
Yeah.
To
It's
have
long.
an album to listen to, a new one. I was like, ooh, I'm going to listen to this. And I loved
1
it.
hour and 2 minutes.
Listened to it all weekend.
Yeah,
was
a lot
really
of the
good.
songs are like long songs. They're not quick.
And by the way, I also love Maggie Rogers' album.
Oh yeah,
I think it's so good.
I really like Maggie Rogers' album too.
I love her.
Honestly,
She's so
like I
cool.
listened to her album and then I turned this album on. I was like, oh, like
It's funny. Did you see on her story? She was resharing a lot of, I don't know if it's still there, but she was resharing a lot of funny memes of people being like listening to Beyonce's album and then listening to Maggie Rogers' album. And they're probably gone now.
She was making a lot of jokes about like, oh, like, are you mad about Beyonce dropping on the same? It's like you can't be mad. But
No,
deep
you
down,
can't.
she probably is like,
Yeah,
fuck,
like it's Beyonce, but everybody, you should almost feel honored because there's even more discussion around her album.
Yeah.
Like it's like there was a lot of funny memes like listening to Beyonce and Maggie Rogers albums back to back, and there's just it's some funny.
You could play Beyonce's album just at a club like front to back, and it would work.
And everyone would love it.
Yeah.
And like there's those like where they're like, do not leave the dance floor. Like it just would work in a club. Like
here's me listening to Surrender by Maggie Rogers versus me listening to Renaissance by Beyonce. It's Lois from Family Guy, but in one she's like crying with tissues, and the other is like sexy Lois pulling on like black high brains.
You know what's
High
awful,
boots.
but also awesome? Like the fact that Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce was awful, but she has made some great music because of it.
That line that everyone was saying was about Jay-Z? It must be the cash, not the face, or like she kept repeating it in one of the songs. And people were like, wow.
I don't know. She also made one about like some people thought it was about the elevator incident with her sister.
Oh,
I was like, I thought that was kind of a stretch, but
I didn't hear.
I don't know. I just know that whenever she's talking about like guys and stuff, and I'm just like, you know what?
He can't say anything.
It's awful what he did, but she has really made. I mean, Lemonade was awesome.
Yeah,
she's really made some amazing music.
Yeah,
is that the
because
last
of it
album she put out? Lemonade, or wasn't there one since?
Yes.
Really? That was 2016. I thought or maybe she didn't. No. No, it was.
No, it was.
Yeah.
Oh well, Homecoming.
Oh.
I guess like, and there was the stuff with the Lion King. So there like was some new, yeah, like a full blown Beyonce.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, that's the same year Frank Ocean last put out an album.
And you're still waiting.
And we are all
we'll be
waiting
forever.
Yeah,
we'll be waiting a long time.
You're still waiting.
It's okay. He went through some stuff.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, yeah.
So just, it really is a good like pregame, get ready, or like in the shower. Just a
music
great,
video.
Yeah.
Nothing I love more than pretending I'm in a music video in the shower.
That is true. I think this is a good album for that.
Yeah. Whip out my moves that no one else needs to see.
So, just don't fall in the shower.
Have you ever fell down in the shower?
No.
I've had that moment.
Only on purpose.
Yeah. I have had that where I was kind of like jamming out, not fall, but like I almost slipped to the point where I was like, where I was like, Jesus Christ, Fran, like get it together,
and it knocks you back into it, and then you like lower the music a little bit, and you're like, okay, I'm done.
I don't need to like break my ankle in the shower right now.
Shower's over.
Yes.
Will Smith released a video talking about that Oscar slap, which I still cannot believe we're still talking about it. Like, I am so past this slap.
He referred to it also like as the slap.
Yes. I'm so done with it, but I'm also happy that he addressed it, I guess. Yeah. He said that Chris Rock is not ready to talk yet.
Yeah.
And you know what? I hope that Chris Rock goes his entire life without talking to Will Smith about this. And that may be extremely petty of me, and people may be like, life's too short, you should make amends. The man got slapped in front of the entire world. I think I'd just be like, bro, we don't have to talk about it. You slapped me. We're never going to be friends. I get it. Let's move on.
Yeah, I think the video was interesting because it definitely made you feel a little uncomfy watching because it's just sort of straight to camera video.
It's also like a produced video.
Questions asked.
I'll be honest, when it started blurry, like I thought he was going to be sitting down with Jada. Like I thought it was a red table talk situation.
I so thought the same thing.
And then it just ended up him like being him answering
Questions
random
he wrote.
questions.
He wrote the
Yeah, yeah.
questions.
Did
His
Jada ask you
His
to
PR
do
team,
that?
his PR team wrote those questions.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It just, I get it.
How many takes do you think you did? Do
Oh,
you think it was just
God.
first take?
It took
Well,
all day.
He is a good actor.
Yeah.
We can give him that. And then because he brought up the other nominees and Questlove is like, yeah, you did fuck over Questlove. That was literally his award, and it's been taken over by the slap. And then I just
Do you think he hates Will Smith
I think
or
you-
welcomes the moment?
No, I don't know. I think you gotta be pretty pissed. And then I feel like the moment when he was saying his central trauma is disappointing people, that it really, I don't know, it was a little like victim-y from him. It's like nothing I hate more than disappointing people. And it almost feels like the fact that Chris Rock won't talk to him is just eating him up inside. Because if his biggest thing is disappointing people and he can't like get that forgiveness from Chris Rock.
I don't think it's Chris Rock. I think it's everyone hates him. Like
Yeah,
the
well,
world.
that's what this video felt like. It was like, oh, we should feel bad for Will Smith for
Right.
slapping Chris Rock in the face in front of the entire world because he feels sorry and it just it overcame him and people have their demons. It's like, no, Will Smith, you know what? You gotta just take this one.
Yeah.
You just gotta deal with the fact that you did this. Okay, I don't even think he needed to make this video at all. Like, truly, I don't think he needed to make this
No,
video.
I think you're probably right.
I think, people are still going to talk about it in the same way that they were talking about it before.
Yeah.
No one's going to be like, guys, but Will Smith made that video.
Yeah.
And he's sorry.
Why didn't he just like do a selfie video, like talking to camera, just saying what he feels instead of like this whole produced thing? Like,
There's no way
Hollywood,
to win.
man.
There's no way to win here.
Hollywood babes.
There's really not. Like, there's no way to win here. He
That's
could
why
have
he
put out
should
a
have just
video.
put no video out. Like,
exactly. Like, he could have put out a video right after it happened, and everyone would have been like, too soon. Obviously, he doesn't want to talk about it. He like waits months, and everyone's like, all right, man, it's been months. Like, it's so there's no way. I don't think there's a way to win.
I think it's one of those things that he should have just waited and have been like, all right, I'm not going to make a video until I talk to Chris Rock eventually, and then maybe months or years from now, be like, oh no, me and Chris are good. We talked it out behind the scenes. No one needs to know what happened. Whatever. We don't need this video from Will Smith because, to be honest, it's making me like him less and less.
Or it's like
I'm
some kind
just
of
like-
actual interview, not with Jada, but with an actual like
it just
journalist.
feels,
Instead of just reading questions
now, did Jada
that you wrote yourself.
Yeah, did Jada ask you? Good question.
thank you.
Thank you, Will.
Yeah.
Good question. No, Jada did not. I was like, what is
have
going
you ever
on?
seen that?
We got a question here from Will from Philly.
Will S.
Wait, have you ever seen the video that people like make fun of Jaden Smith for, like on TikTok, like all the time? He was in an interview.
No,
he was
I
saying
don't
how
think so.
growing up as a kid, like people just want to like play and stuff, but I'm just like, can we talk about like the socioeconomic state of the world?
Oh yeah.
And everyone
People-
are just destroying him for it.
It's so funny. People comment. That's the comment that people leave on. Like, everyone think they're like, but what about the state of the world? Like,
It's like, damn, like I just want to play on the playground.
Chris Rock.
why don't we talk about the hard hitting political issues?
Chris Rock did a show this weekend where he did joke about it. I think he called Will Smith Suge Smith. And
Kind of low hanging fruit. I don't even know why I laughed at that.
And
really not that funny.
And because he really like it feels like he really hasn't gone in on the situation. He's mentioned it, like, but he mentions it pretty fast. And then the other thing I think he said was like, people say words hurt, but getting slapped is a different story.
Hurts harder.
Yeah. So
I'm still not over the
Didn't he
fact
say
that
he
I
was,
just
like-
laughed at Suge Smith and it was not funny at all.
He said he like wasn't gonna be a victim. He's like, I went to work the next day. Like,
yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm not.
Imagine Chris Rock
Like,
was
I got a job
I'm
to
not
do.
getting
Like,
out
I'm
of
gonna
bed the
keep
next
doing.
day.
Yeah, I gotta keep doing shows and
checks himself into
Moving on,
a
yeah.
hospital.
I mean, I totally would not go to work the next day if I got slapped. Or maybe I would for like the attention.
Yeah.
Like, you go into work, everyone's like, oh my God, you got slapped.
By Will Smith.
Just have everyone talk about it. So yeah, this kind of came out of nowhere. but it's out there. And if you haven't watched the whole thing, you can watch it. It's not
even that long.
It's like 3.5, 4 minutes maybe. I don't think it's longer than that. So you can see the whole thing. But we're still talking about the slap. And it feels like Chris Rock has no desire to speak to him anytime soon, or anyone else in the Rock family for that matter.
I do not blame him.
Yeah.
You guys hear us talk about shows all the time. Recently, we both went to Elton John. We love going to a show in the summer. We love going to a sporting event, whatever it may be. You guys can find your tickets on Game Time. Game Time is a ticketing app that makes it easier than ever to score last-minute deals on tickets to sports, concerts, and shows, and they guarantee the lowest price. They cracked the code on how to score deals on last-minute tickets. Once again, like we said, it's a big time for shows, sporting events, concerts, whatever it may be. Summer is the time. You want to experience all of those things, and a lot of tours are going on right now. The best part is you get $20 off your first purchase with Game Time. So download the Game Time app, go to the account tab to create a login, and redeem code CHICKS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms do apply. Download Game Time. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed.
Not too many details on this, but we do want to mention, because it feels like good news, Justin Bieber was back performing this weekend. I don't even really know where he was, but he was performing. Saw him on stage. I only saw this because, he posted pictures, but Haley had posted on her story. He's on stage. She was like, he's back. And I was like, oh, this is so exciting. We know that he had to take a break from his tour, and we saw the video of him with the facial paralysis and hope that he would get better soon. And he is back on stage, which is very exciting, and he looked very happy.
Yeah, it's great to see. Obviously, it was scary when he had to cancel his tours and he was dealing with that whole thing, and it's just great to see him looking healthy, happy. He's been going to some events, some weddings, it looked like, and it seems like he's doing better. Tour. Yeah.
It was officially, I couldn't tell because the venue looked kind of funky.
It did.
But that's because it was in Italy.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well,
yeah,
no better place to get back on tour than Italy.
Right. It's like, I'm actually ready to get back. What's the next stop? Oh, Italy.
Oh, and then what's after that? Greece?
Yeah.
Okay.
He performed at the Lucca Summer Festival in Italy. Haley, this is what Haley said. She wrote, one thing I know for certain is you can't keep this guy down. I thought that was very sweet.
I love them.
Yeah.
I do. People try to tear them down. I cannot believe, and I'm falling victim to it right now, I cannot believe that people still think that they're not happy together.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and they talk about it and they comment and they're like, oh, that's happy to you? He was way happier with Selena. Like, why are we still talking about this?
Yeah.
How are we still talking about this? How? It's nuts. They've been married for like 4 years now. And they seem very happy, well put. I think Justin Bieber I think it's very noticeable that he's in the best place he's ever been in his life for as long as everybody's known him in the spotlight. Like, well put together, has his head on straight, healthy.
Besides the Ramsey Hunt
besides
situation.
that, obviously. But that's something
joke.
He couldn't help.
Right there, I was gonna say he has half his head on straight.
Oh,
but it's come on, that's a funny joke, and he's good. He's healthy now.
Yeah, we'll keep it, but just know that we gave a really big sign.
But I gave you like a warning.
You gave a warning. Yeah. Sometimes a joke hits your head that you shouldn't say out loud.
I don't think that's that bad.
But we're acknowledging that
People
it could be problematic.
Like, if you have Ramsey Hunt, you might be offended.
You might be, yes. Yeah. And not saying we approve of Noah's jokes, but I do understand that when a joke hits your head, that's bad. Sometimes you got to say it. Anyways, Justin Bieber.
Could not be rolling my eyes harder at him. He is.
But I think it just seems like he's happier and healthier than ever, besides obviously what he cannot help.
Correct.
But in terms of like the drug use and partying and being wild, that's not happening anymore.
Correct.
So I don't know why people are still trying to bring them down. I think that they just seem like they're really happy together.
I agree. And so now he's back on tour. He's going to be in Europe, I guess, for the next few months. I don't know, actually about months, but he's got Denmark, Sweden, Norway, and Finland coming up. So he's going to be
time to get back on tour.
Being a lot of cool places, and I'm sure people are going to be super excited to see him. I would love to know if he's going to come back to New York, because that has just been one that has been dodging that one. And he did. I know I believe like the Barclays show, I think he was able to do. It's just MSG. Like he had to cancel those MSG shows. I would really like to go see him.
I'm sure he'll make it back.
Yes.
People make New York a priority. They make MSG a big one. So
yes.
hopefully
exactly.
he'll make it back.
I would hope so too, because he puts on a fucking great show.
I've never seen him, but
I
would love to.
Such a good show. What tour was it? The Believe tour I went to a bunch of times. Multiple stops. That's where I had the meet and greet.
Yeah.
And I had tickets in the second row in DC. It was unbelievable. Speaking of Jaden Smith, we had a moment.
Wait,
he was a kid.
Was he
but
there?
he pointed and sang to me.
What?
Swear to God. It was a very quick moment.
He was on stage?
Yes, but I was in the second row. Like I was right there.
Wait, was Jaden Smith opening for him?
Yeah, he was opening for him. He did a little
what
point.
songs does Jaden Smith even have at that point?
He had a bunch.
Oh, I guess yeah.
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 He pointed to you like out of everyone?
I mean, it wasn't out of everyone. It was I was directly in front of him. Like I
believe it.
If he looked into like the first and second row, like I was right there.
I believe it.
There was a moment.
I believe it.
Yeah.
There was a moment.
There was
and he
a moment.
pointed at you directly.
Mm-hmm. He was like 14, so.
How old were you?
I went my freshman year 17, 18.
Oh, if you're 18.
Oh, whoa.
How old is
Sure
Jaden
it was
Smith?
a moment? I think he's around our...
No, he's younger than me.
I mean, he's around my age, I thought.
24.
Oh.
So yeah, he is 3 years younger than me, so it was probably 14, 15.
Okay. Well, he had a moment.
Yes, he had a moment.
With you.
I didn't have a moment.
You did not have a moment. He had a moment.
I do remember laughing afterwards with my friend because it happened and we were like, what the fuck was that?
You got all nervous.
A teacher moment.
Yes, yes.
Controversial segment.
Yeah, really getting wild here. Anyway, the point was he puts on an absolutely fantastic show. Like, he's very entertaining.
Come back to New York.
Yes, we would love to have you anytime.
Us specifically.
Yes. We have a great game of trivia, guys. Summer. I know we said it, but it's August. So make the most of August and drink Coors Light, the official beer of everything unofficial. Celebrating those moments that truly make summer chill. That's like, those are the best weekends of the summer. Where you're on the beach, you don't have any plans, you just know you're going to be relaxing and having a good time and just seeing where the night takes you. It could be a barbecue, it could be a family party, family event, engagement, wedding, whatever it is. There's so many fun things in the summer and they should be paired with a nice Coors Light. It's mountain cold refreshment made to chill. Coors Light is cold lager, cold filtered, and cold packaged, literally made to chill. So summer chill starts with Coors Light. Make the most of your summer with a chance to win exclusive chill merch, fun local experiences, even a trip to New York, Chicago, or Los Angeles. You can enter to win at CoorsLight.com/chicks. That's CoorsLight.com/chicks. No purchase necessary. Sweepstakes ends 8/15/22. Game ends 9/6/22. USDC 21 plus only. Where prohibited for rules. Visit CoorsLightSummer.com. Always celebrate responsibly. It's coming from the Coors Brewing Company in Golden, Colorado.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another game of Beat Rhea and Fran. This is game 43, and we are joined by the lovely Taylor and Hillary from North Carolina. Thank you guys for joining us.
Oh, thank you so much for having us. We're so excited.
We are also excited. Rhea's got glasses on, game face, ready to go.
Poker face.
Won't be able to tell if she knows the answer or not.
It's all strategic planning.
Yes. So let's get into it. We are going to play the game, 15 questions. Whoever has the most points at the end is the winner. If you get a question wrong, the other team can steal. And to determine who goes first, Noah's going to give us a movie. We're going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes score. We'll alternate. So one of you will start, and then we'll go back and forth till there's 4 guesses. And Noah will tell us whoever's closest, and then that team will go first. If we're tied, we do have an overtime. It'll be 3 rounds of questions, and that'll determine the winner. So, Noah, what is today's movie?
I feel like we should just acknowledge, though, that one of you is the other person's boss, right?
Yes.
I feel like that's just a fun fact.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm Taylor's boss.
Yes.
I feel like that's just like an interesting dynamic that everyone should know before the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
is
is true.
interesting.
That is true.
All right, today's movie though is The Breakfast Club.
Oh, okay.
No, I thought you didn't know that movie.
I don't.
He doesn't.
I haven't seen it, but
I'm going. Oh, wait.
Wait,
Sorry,
not-
that's not my turn. It's
One of you guys go first.
I'm gonna go 87.
I'm going to go 64.
Okay, I'm gonna go 53.
I can't decide if it's like one of those, because I consider this like a perfect movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I'd go
high praise.
higher.
I'm gonna go with 92.
The correct answer is 89.
Wow.
So they get it because
Ah,
87.
shit.
Wow. So close.
If you had said 91, we would have had to.
Yeah, I think we have to do another movie.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. Question number 1 now to Taylor and Hillary. Shout out Cassidy from Memphis. Who are the last 3 celebrity mirror ball champions of Dancing with the Stars?
Okay.
Iman Schubert, Caitlin Bristow, and Hannah Brown. Final answer.
Correct.
Nailed it.
Good job.
All right. 1-0.
It's okay. We didn't even get a question yet.
Love having. I know. I just, I love having a peer that's up
Yeah.
to date on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl.
Okay. 1-0. Taylor and Hillary. Question number 2 to Rhea and Fran. Shout out Janie from Pittsburgh. What was Hannah Brown's iconic line to Luke P during her season at the Rose Ceremony?
Why is there 2 Hannah Brown questions back to back?
This
I
episode's sponsored by Hannah Brown.
Oh, she said something about Jesus. Something
Jesus still loves me.
something about sex and Jesus.
Yeah.
I have had sex and
can
Jesus
yeah,
still loves me.
yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I've had sex.
I've had sex and Jesus still loves me.
That's correct.
Yes.
I had
Good
sex
pull,
and
good
Jesus
pull.
still loves me.
I mean, that's exactly what Rhea said.
Yeah.
So yeah.
She said I've.
Oh my god.
I've,
Oh
but-
my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm giving you the point.
Yeah.
All right, tied up at 1. Question number 3 to Taylor and Hillary. Shout out Adeline from Saratoga. How many Taylor Swift songs were in The Summer I Turned Pretty?
Oh, God.
What was the other one? That was in the last one.
You don't have to list them. It's just a number.
No, just a number.
Okay. I was gonna say like
10 seconds.
just go for it.
We're going to say 3.
Incorrect.
I was also thinking 3.
I was thinking 1 for each episode.
So maybe 4. 1 for each episode? No, but different ones? Maybe should we go 5?
Let's go 5.
All right, we're gonna go with 5.
Correct.
Nice.
Wow. Oh my god. I'm beaming.
2-1.
But you can't tell.
The songs were Cruel Summer,
Yeah.
Lover, False God, The Way I Loved You, Taylor's version, This Love, Taylor's version. All right, 2-1 Rhea and
I'm
Fran.
gonna watch that again.
Question number 4 to Rhea and Fran. Shout out Ashley from Pittsburgh. In Cheaper by the Dozen 2, name the actor and actress who play Mr. and Mrs. Murtaugh.
It's Carmen Electra.
Carmen Electra and Eugene Levy.
Yeah.
Levy.
Correct.
Yes.
I think it's Levy.
Yeah, Eugene Levy.
All right, 3-1 Rhea and Fran now.
Schitt's Creek. Yeah.
Question number 5 to Taylor and Hillary. Shout out Blake from Tucson. Which pop music legend has not been a guest judge on RuPaul's Drag Race? A. Madonna, B. Christina Aguilera, C. Lady Gaga, D. Nicki Minaj.
Any guesses here? I honestly have no idea. Lady Gaga.
10 seconds.
Nicki Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah. Lady Gaga. Final answer.
Incorrect.
So, I just feel like. What was the other? Madonna, Nicki Minaj. What was the other one?
Christina Aguilera.
I just feel like Madonna.
Wouldn't
Wouldn't make,
that's
like-
why it makes me think that Madonna did, because she doesn't really fit with the other ones.
Yeah, it just
10
feels.
seconds.
Nicki Minaj. I feel like Christina Aguilera did.
5.
Fine, let's go Madonna.
I think. All right, Madonna. Final answer.
Correct.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way Madonna.
Yeah. Wow, we are on a
We
roll.
are on a roll.
I know, y'all are killing it.
Don't speak now.
4-1, Rhea and Fran. And this question's to them. Question number 6. Shout out Lauren from York, Maine. In the movie Legally Blonde, fill in this quote. The rules of hair care are simple and finite. Any blank girl would have known.
Any pretty girl? Blonde.
No, it's like.
10 seconds.
I don't know. It's in her whole big
5.
speech. I got nothing. Curly?
All right, time's up. To
No.
Taylor and Hillary.
Cosmo Girl. Final answer.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah. Cosmo Girl, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. You jinxed us.
I did. No, I didn't. We're still off to a good start.
All right, 4-2, Rhea and Fran. This is question number 7 to Taylor and Hillary. Shout out Bailey from Atlanta. In Harry Potter, what spell created by the Half-Blood Prince did Harry use on Draco Malfoy?
It's a weak spot for us. So niche.
Good one.
No idea. I knew Harry Potter was going to be a question, most likely, and I just don't.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't have an answer for this one.
All right, to Rhea and Fran.
Oh God, I'm saying it in my head right.
Sound it out.
Septra. Yeah, that's it.
Say it again.
Septra.
Incorrect.
Really?
It's Sectum Sempra.
Sectum. Wait, I'm saying it right in my head and it's not coming out of my
This
mouth.
is a pan-pan
Yeah,
situation.
it is.
Yeah, it is.
Sectum
Semp-
Septra. And
No, Sempra.
Sempra.
Sectum Sempra.
I'm moved around letters.
SECTUMSEMPRA.
Yep.
All right. Everyone has their dyslexic moment.
Say it again.
Sectum.
Sectum.
Yeah,
Sempra.
Sempra. No T.
Sectum Sempra.
Yeah.
I actually had to read it over a couple times before saying it out loud. But all right. 4-2. Still.
I'm not
okay.
good with
Rhea and
spells.
Fran.
No, we don't expect you to. You're not a wizard.
All right, this question is to Rhea and Fran. Shout out Adeline from Saratoga again. In Gossip Girl, what was the name of the dog that Chuck gets after his breakup with Blair?
Ugh, I have no idea. I really don't.
Chuck gets a dog.
Chuck is given a dog
Chuck is given a dog.
after his breakup with
What's the name of
Blair
the dog?
to learn how to love again. I looked it up.
I have
What's
no
the
idea.
name of the dog?
Fluffy.
10 seconds.
I got nothing.
Fluffy.
Incorrect.
Yeah, we gotta throw something.
Yeah.
Taylor and Hillary.
Oh gosh. I honestly don't. I can picture the dog in my head, but I just have no no idea.
I picture like Blair's dog. She get a bulldog. Maybe that's from the books. What kind of dog?
10 seconds.
Maybe I am picturing the dog, but that's not the right dog. Okay.
I can't
5.
even picture the dog.
I can't either. I don't remember this at all.
Frank.
What was it?
Frank.
No, incorrect. It's monkey.
Monkey, what?
What kind of dog was it?
I don't know.
Oh,
Interesting.
All right. Still 4-2 Rhea and Fran. This is question number 9 to Taylor and Hillary. Shout out Sarah from Boston. Finish the Jonas Brother lyrics.
Oh no.
Went out to the backyard to find out if it was one of those rowdy boys. What's the following line?
Neighbor. Peter.
I can hear the tune in my head.
Can you repeat what you said again now?
Went out to the backyard to find out if it was one of those rowdy boys. 10 seconds.
I think it's just neighbor, but I don't know.
Yeah.
5.
Oh gosh.
Time
We
is
don't know
up.
the full. Yeah.
All right, to Rhea and Fran.
I would like you to actually sing.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
No. To the backyard to find out if it was one of those rowdy boys. Stood there with a neighbor, Cal Peter, in a flat scope capacitor. I just don't know what that word is.
I don't know what that word is.
What?
In a fast car?
Stood
Stood there.
I always mumble that last part.
Stood there.
I mean, how far do we have to go? Stood there with the neighbor, Cal Peter.
That is actually all. I don't need anything past Peter.
Then that's
Okay.
it.
But say it again.
Stood there.
Time.
Stood there with the neighbor, Cal Peter.
Yeah. Stood there with the neighbor.
And then
Cal Peter.
Cal Peter.
I mean,
I'll
stood there
give-
with the neighbor.
Well, time's up.
Well, that's what we're saying. Don't try
Okay.
to fish it out of us. That's all right.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no. But it's funny because you're saying Cal Peter like it's a name, but it's called Peter.
Cal Peter.
Called Peter.
Called
I always
Peter.
forget it's a British song. That's what we were saying.
Yeah. We were saying Carl Peter.
Stood there.
I don't know.
with the
Do
neighbor,
you think
Cal
that-
we were saying Carl
I was saying Cal Peter.
You're saying Cal Peter like
Yeah,
Cal was
yeah,
his first
like his
name.
name was. No, we were saying it with an accent. Carl Peter. Yeah,
Peter.
Carl Peter.
I don't know. What do you guys? What
With the
do we
neighbor,
think here?
Carl
Peter.
Peter. Carl Peter.
I feel like you don't get
Gives
it.
us halvesies.
No,
Oh
no.
my
I feel like
God.
you didn't get like
Ah,
you had the
Jesus
lyrics
fucking
wrong.
Whatever,
Christ,
whatever.
whatever.
Move on. Give us the next
like where
question.
do I draw the line?
Carl
Whatever,
Peter. We were
whatever.
saying it with an accent. We've been watching Love
Whatever.
Island.
Whatever.
Like if you said stood there with a neighbor instead of my neighbor, that would have been fine. But like you thought his name was Cal Peter.
I thought his name was Cal Peter.
I didn't think his name was Cal Peter. That's just how they say it in the song because they don't say, like when they sing it, they don't say called Peter. It's not like enunciated.
I definitely thought his name was Cal Peter. Hannah.
Okay. Anyway, whatever.
Stood there with the neighbor, Cal Peter.
All right, we're gonna say it's still 4-2.
Cal Peter.
What is the lyric after that?
I can look it up.
I'm so literally like when I sing Year 3000 and it gets to that part and I just do in a flask capacitor. Like I don't even think that's a thing.
What verse is that in? Stood there with my neighbor called Peter in a flux capacitor.
In a
Flux capacitor and a flux capacitor.
Okay,
Did I
that's
say
good
it?
enough.
Huh.
Yeah.
I always kind of mumbled. I turned that into like a totally different word.
All right, still 4-2.
Once again, lyrics, not my jam. I'd be so bad at that show.
Finish the lyrics.
Yeah.
I'd be so good
I'd
at
be
it.
so bad at that show.
Okay, this is question number 10. I'm gonna play a movie, and you tell me what movie it is. This is to Rhea and Fran.
You're sitting there, you're wondering, do I have food on my face? Am I eating? Am I talking too much? Are they talking enough? Am I interested? I'm not really interested. Should I play like I'm interested, but I'm not that interested, but I think she might be interested, but do I want to be interested, but now she's not interested? So now all of a sudden I'm starting to get interested.
Wedding Crashers.
It's definitely Vince Vaughn.
Wedding Crashers.
Correct. All right.
Was that clear enough?
Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers.
Wedding
Crashers.
Wedding crashes.
All right. 5-2 Rhea and Fran. This is question number 11 to Taylor and Hillary. Shout out Sierra from York, Pennsylvania. Which star from Friends appeared on Seinfeld as one of Jerry's girlfriends? A. Rachel. B. Monica. C. Phoebe. D. Janice.
What was the question?
Which
Idea.
one of those Friends character or stars was on Seinfeld as Jerry's girlfriend? I mean, I could say the actress.
So they're actress.
I mean, Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox,
Yeah,
Lisa
I mean
Kudrow,
that's just
Maggie
like a
Wheeler.
weird question. It's not like Rachel was on Seinfeld.
No, not as the character.
Yeah, it
but
makes it. I'm just saying it makes it sound like there was some Friends Seinfeld crossover episode that we didn't know existed.
That's so Friends of Seinfeld.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, that's the
Yes,
question.
got it.
Okay.
It's checking out.
See, I've never been a big Seinfeld gal. Courtney Cox, that's what I was thinking too. So I say we just go for it.
Courtney Cox. Final answer.
Correct.
Ah, shit. I
I
knew
know,
that one so
yeah.
confidently. I was really hoping it would get back to us.
So did I.
All right, 5-3, Rhea and Fran. Did you guys see that Harry Potter? They're taking all the Harry Potters off HBO Max.
I did not.
Yeah.
Oh, just in time.
Okay. Question number 12. Another Seinfeld question.
Oh.
Ooh.
And this is another multiple choice to Rhea and Fran. Shout out Sierra from York, Pennsylvania, I think, again. Oh, they're both from her. Yeah, big Seinfeld person.
Yeah.
Okay. Which of Seinfeld's 4 main characters does not appear in the first episode? A. Jerry, B. George, C. Kramer, D. Elaine.
I think it's Elaine.
I would probably say the same. Yeah.
I'm gonna go
I would
Elaine.
Yeah. I would think it's either Elaine or. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Elaine.
Correct.
They had somebody cast as her role. Somebody else.
But I thought I remember
the
them
character
saying
like didn't exist.
Yeah, they're
like,
we need like
they
a
needed
woman.
A
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, 6-3. Taylor and Hillary are gonna have to get the next 3 right to tie this up. The last 3 right.
We need this.
All right, this is to them. Shout out Katie from Kansas City. List the Roy siblings from Succession from oldest to youngest.
Oh gosh.
You watch it.
I just
10 seconds.
not coming to me today. That's for sure.
We don't have a guess.
Okay, to Rhea and Fran.
Why am I spacing
On
like all
every
of their
one of their names.
Kendall Roy, obviously.
Yeah.
Siobhan.
Siobhan.
But who's the oldest
the
one?
oldest is the one that wants to be president.
I know. What the fuck is his name?
Ferris Bueller's Day.
And then why am I spacing on Kieran Culkin?
10 seconds.
I'm also spacing on all their names, and it's actually one of the craziest things that's happened to us.
5 seconds.
What the fuck? I mean, if we can't remember the
Time's
oldest
up.
one's name, so.
Yeah.
Okay, oldest Connor Roy.
God damn it,
Second oldest
Kendall.
Roy.
Then
Third third oldest Roman Roy.
And then
Youngest is
Siobhan's the
Shiv.
youngest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
did we blank on all of their names in that very moment?
I have no idea. Sometimes that just happens.
Yeah.
All right, well,
We win anyway.
you win because they didn't get it. But we'll do the next 2 questions.
Shiv's the youngest?
Yes, because they always treat her like the youngest. They're always like she's a girl and she's the youngest.
Why did I think Roman was the youngest?
Just small.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's me, Noah.
It's just true. It's just true. Question number 14 to Rhea and Fran. Shout out Elena from Long
Would
Island.
have got it wrong anyway in my head. Okay, go ahead.
Or Elena from Long Island. I don't know if I'm saying Elena or Elena. Okay.
Probably Elena. Is it Elena?
Yeah.
Elena.
What would be Elena?
None of that.
That's a name, though.
I don't know, but that's definitely Elena.
I have not met an Elena in my lifetime.
Yeah, me either.
I kind of like Elena more, no offense to Elena.
Okay.
I have a cousin, Elena. I'll
All
let her
right.
know.
What is the full name of the manager of the Tipton Hotel?
Mr. Mosby?
No,
You want his
what's
full name?
First and last name.
I don't know what the fuck Mr. Mosby's first name is.
Nobody ever calls him by his first name.
That's not true. You're going to know when I say it. 15 seconds.
Not a single clue. Michael Mosby.
I was going to say.
5.
Mark Mosby. I'm just picking M names.
Time is up.
Robert
No.
Mosby.
All right, to Taylor and Hillary.
Is it Mary? I feel like it's a weird, like,
Miriam Mosby.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Final answer.
Wait, say it again.
Miriam Mosby.
Could you spell that for me? 'Cause
They're saying it right.
I'm having trouble hearing.
Miriam.
No, I don't think that's what they said.
That is
That
what
is
they're
what
saying.
they say. They're saying Miriam.
They're saying Miriam Mosby.
Well, then that's wrong.
What?
It's Marion Mosby. Marion.
Marianne.
No, Marion, like Marion.
Marion.
Marion Mosby. Oh, they were saying Miriam.
Were you guys saying that? Or were you saying Miriam?
We were saying with a UM, so yeah, we got that.
Okay. That's what I thought you were saying. Who isn't that the old lady? Isn't she Miriam?
Yeah, Miriam.
The clean. She's the
Yeah.
cleaner, right?
Yeah. R.I.P. She died recently.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Yeah.
So wait, I'm sorry. His
Marion.
first name is Marion.
Marion.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I
gotta
always thought
say-
it was Miriam.
I gotta say
Well, I
that
didn't because
there
I
was
didn't know.
no aha moment when he said that.
Yeah.
That's not true.
No, I thought but like the aha was, I thought it was Miriam Mosby. When they said Miriam, I was like, yeah, it's
Because
Miriam.
Miriam's not a man's name.
Yeah, but I
Exactly,
thought that
that's
was
why.
like the
Yeah,
joke.
that was the joke.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 15. This is to Taylor and Hillary. Shout out Nori from Scranton, Pennsylvania. Lady Gaga teamed up with what iconic snack in 2021 to promote her newest album?
Wasn't it Oreos?
Yeah, it was Oreos.
Okay, Oreos, final answer.
Correct.
Wow, you guys got that fast.
Yeah. I did not know that.
Me either.
All right. Final scores.
The pink and green one.
Oh.
6-4. Yeah, they sold chromatic Oreos. They were pink and green.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
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 We got
Cool.
the W. 6-4.
Woo, yeah.
Felt good about that one.
I gotta say, we were doing really well, and then we'd stop doing well after. I do think you might have jinxed us.
Oh, Francesca. Don't you dare. We got questions right after that.
Yeah, we did.
Thank you guys
No,
so much
that's my
for
own
playing.
fault. I actually clearly I think I have letter issues.
No, it's more so like when when you
finish
know
the
something
lyrics,
so well,
words in your head.
Yeah, when you know something so well and then you just blank. Like
Yeah.
if you would have asked
I just
me not
swapped
in
letters in
trivia
my head.
about the Succession names, easy.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyways, thank
That's
you guys
right.
so much for playing. You guys were awesome.
Thank
Great
you guys.
competitors.
Thank you all
Thanks,
so
guys.
much.
And if you guys want to send your address and sizes to me, then we can send you some merch.
Yes.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
guys.
So nice meeting you guys.
Have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. We hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful Monday. Start off your week great, and we will talk to you on Wednesday for The Bachelorette, plus some other things maybe. All right. Love you guys.